bright, shine bright, shine bright, shine bright.
All right. So here we are, another Saturday for DPU. What's good, clientele? Good to see you, bro. Um, and we come to rely on these. What's good, Willie? Good to see you, fam. And this is our stress relief. And if you guys enjoy music like we do, then you're in the right place. But my name is Keith from Shine Right Productions. We got DPU in the family. Some of us are spread out from our normal locations, so the view might look a little different. But we've got in the house. We've got C Menu Beats. We've got Mr. Penn's Beats hanging out with the none other than Merc Valentine. We got Mr. Hawkseye Entertainment. We got QT the Guide, and we got DJ Clientele Roxwell. And got Lisa Marie Ortiz. What's good, fam? Good to see you again. This week is a quite bit different than what we normally do. So let me give you a breakdown. So this whole thing, this season 8, we've been doing something different. We're doing an experiment, kind of like how we started originally 3 years ago. And happy birthday, DPU. Hello, my lovely wife. Love to see you. You're on your photography page, though, just in case you didn't know. And when we started it, we were like, hey, let's take some samples and see what we all can make up, because all of us have different backgrounds, all of us have different experiences, and with beat making. So let's see what we all come up with. And sure enough, none of us had sounded the same, even though we all had one sample to deal with. So DJ Clientele's been great about providing samples for a lot of these challenges. Some of them we omit depending on what it is, and we had to look for our own sound. But this one is actually based off of bagpipes. So when you think of bagpipes, you don't normally think of R&B or hip hop or rock, but we can see what the guys have been cooking. So without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and start with my bro, Mr. Deliberate, who wanted to give a sample of what's going on. And this joint is called Bags and Pipes. So here we go. Okay. So got us kicked off, Mr. Deliberate. So I don't know if you're able to speak at the moment, but
Yes, sir.
why don't you tell us a little bit about your project that you shared with us today?
Yeah, it was kind of short, but I had some technical difficulties with my computer, so I didn't really get started until this morning. And I really didn't like anything that was coming out, so I just kind of let me do some mellow, kind of chill but a little dark, just to kind of change up the feel of the bagpipes, which is, to me, comes off more of a brighter sound. So yeah, that's what I came up with for today. Shorten it up. I just wanted to give you guys something, tell you I'm still working.
Hey, I appreciate it. It was definitely a different perspective than what you normally would submit. But so that was water that we were hearing, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's yeah. I wanted to add some. I remember Phil telling me once. Shout out to Phil, see me and you beats. Phil told me once to make sure you add like some ambiance, some sound, kind of off like a something that just kind of, yeah. Phil, I got that from Phil. So shout out to Phil.
Okay. So I didn't know if you were, making some type of reference since Little Mermaid's out and for people to go watch out. So, but appreciate that. Appreciate that. So we're going to go ahead and go to Mr. Penn's Beats next. And this is called the Smooth Piper. So here we go.
You are experiencing a Pins Beat production.
Okay. So Pens with the joint for Bagpipes and Kiltz Week. So Pens, why don't you go ahead and tell us a little bit about the project you just shared with us tonight?
Yeah, man. So I just, got some sounds from clientele and stuff, and just went through, what you had put up there, and just, went with something that I liked, and just built on that, and added my little effect and my little touch, and that's what I got. So.
Okay. It's pretty smooth. Actually, I can dig it. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and slide to the next joint. And if you haven't already, please like, share, comment, and spread the word, so that way you can share this music with people in your circle. But Mr. Sanico Beats is up. He's not available to be on the screen with us, but we definitely appreciate him dropping the joint for us to check out. And this is called Bagpipes. So here we go. right, all right. That's our bro Peso, aka Sanico Beats, with that smooth joint. He's on the road, but he's definitely tuned in. We see you, bro. Please drive safe, and let me know. Send me a message when you make it back to the crib. So, before we get to the deep stuff, I'm gonna go ahead and throw Shine right in there, and we can let it go where it goes from that point. So, the challenge is the challenge, right? I grabbed one of the samples, actually maybe 2 or 3, that Clientele put up there, and let's just say this was an interesting attempt. But without further ado, we've got Pipe Bags by Shine Right Productions. So here we go. So, oh, I see Mo Officials joined us. Was good, fam. I see Betts is in the crib. Was good, was good. Daniel Baker's in the place. Was good, man. Hope all is well with you. But to speak on the track, it was interesting. I did not like my first take. I had to go back and perform some surgery, and this is what the end result of that was. And I didn't really know what to do with the bagpipe sound itself, so I threw a guitar amp on it and see what it sounded like with some crunch on it. So just playing around, but that's what you're supposed to do. But oh, you're in the Carolinas now? That's what's up. That's what's up. We'll talk offline. But we're gonna go ahead and move to the next track. So next up, we got none other than QT the God with Bag. So here we go.
meet you, hoe. Rose, that's my nickname. Cocaine running in my big vein. Self-made, you just affiliated. I built it ground up, you bought it renovated. Talking penny capers, nothing's been authenticated. Funny you claiming the same bitch that I'm penetrating. Hold the bottles up, where my comrades? What a fucking felons, where my dogs at? I got that Archie Bunker, and it's so white I just might charge a double. I think I'm Big Meech, Larry Hoover, whipping work, hallelujah. One nation, under God. Real niggas getting money from the fucking start. I think I'm Big Meech, Larry Hoover, getting work, hallelujah. One nation, under God. Real niggas getting money from the fucking start.
Got me with the fake outro. I got you. So QT, I mean, you definitely gonna have to talk about this one. That was pretty dope. It's pretty dope.
Yeah, I tried to use the samples that you use. They didn't work. I found that one on YouTube, man, and I chopped that up and just made it happen, man. But Phil heard it wasn't sounding so good. I worked it out this morning though. I just had fun with it like always, just trying to make it sound dope.
And you definitely did that. Yeah, you definitely did that.
Yep.
So shoot, hopefully we don't get flagged from the vocals. But up next, we already know what it is. So up next, we're gonna go ahead and slide to our other brother, Mr. See Me and You Beats with Kiltz No More. So let's check it out.
Exclusive. Damn, see me and you beats. You did that shit.
I see. I picked a good order, I guess. It's because we went from super hitting to now we dancing. But Phil, go ahead and tell us a little bit about your submission for this week.
So this week was a little tough. The bagpipe sound just has this distinguished tone that I just don't like. So I had to get into my sound design bag and then cut off some of the highs, kind of boost up the middle a little bit and change it to sample it like a synth. And then I played around with that and I was able to have fun with it. But I made like 3 beats to this bagpipe thing, and this is what I came out with last. But it was a struggle at 2 o'clock in the morning trying to get through it. So, thank you guys for pushing me. But everybody's coming with some heat tonight, and so I really enjoy it.
Man, that's what's up. All right, like I said, I applaud everyone's approach because everyone, like always, like when we started originally, has a different take on, even if we use the same sound, everyone has a different take, and it brings, diversity into the group. I love it. Great job. So we're going to go ahead and keep moving. Only, I think, one left. Yeah, there's only one left for tonight. So again, we appreciate you guys for coming through and rocking with us. There's still numbers out there, so we haven't get kicked off yet. Thanks, QT. But to close us out for the night, we've got none other than Mr. DJ Clientele Roxwell with Gucci Bagpipes. So let's check this out. So yeah, I'm actually stuck. My brain has a reset listening to that because so many things running through my mind and I can't even say them all on air. So, Clientele, why don't you tell us a little bit about that track that you just blazed us with?
Man, it was actually like kind of a cool challenge. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was gonna be kind of easy, and then it didn't. That was a couple of days of just coming back to it, and obviously we had plenty of time, you know what I'm saying, to work on it. So, you know what I'm saying, that's just kind of the thought that came out of my mind. I was thinking of adding even more stuff on top of it just to not just leave it bagpipes, but I was like, man, I'll just leave it like that. It sounded pretty good. It was bumping. And that's just straight out of the beat machine without doing any mixing or anything. That's just like right out of it. So
Yeah, for it to come out right out of the can like that, you're doing something right. You're definitely doing something right. That was dope. That was dope. Great job. Look, got my wife saying great job, Clientele. Shoot, let me give you that extra applause right there. So, look, that's going to finish what we have for tonight. We definitely appreciate you guys rocking with DPU. 3 years strong. I mean, you got a lot of people that try to do what we do and they don't make it 6 months. When they find out, hey, this is actually work, you got to plan, you got to communicate, you got to actually organize and do things like that. But I mean, we love coming together, putting on a nice show for you guys, challenging ourselves, and making some dope music in the meantime. So from Keith from Shy Right Productions with the DPU family, we're going to say good night, and we'll see you guys on the next challenge. Stay tuned. Peace out.